Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It is day 7 of the Sanctum Gauntlet, and I'm still alive. Didn't make a video yesterday because we've just been grinding. I've done so many frozen cabins, icebergs. I'll run the bogs too because they're connected. Get more icebergs. Farming harbingers. I'm up to 14 ancient orbs currently. I got 22 annuls. I've used harbinger orbs. I've run 2 beachheads. 59 horizon orbs. I've stopped spending my chaos. I feel like what I got for 6 chaos out of harbingers wasn't worth. I almost farmed all of level 93 to 94 in T5 to 7 maps, which is absurd. I did push up. I did a T16 map from Kurak. These Atlas missions he's got, T16s. And I got a slot for that. And then I killed the Eradicator from Kurak and got another favorite, so I could favorite these icebergs and frozen cabins. Doing that has allowed me to at the same time farm the mids cards, which I have 21. So I get 3 pairs of gloves from this. Let's just see. Lisa's Grace, that's a new one. Another pair of Voidbringers, Nocturnal Caress, and Alger Mortis. Well, I'll add those to my gloves tab. These are my low item level. So these are all unique gloves. I got another cherubims. This one's not as good as the one I'm wearing, but a big thing that I got Cosprey's Will. Big chaos res, additional curse, lots of evasion rating, but always poison on hit against cursed enemies. So huge for my poison storm rain. I think I probably still on a bow I want to probably have the poison damage hit on it, but I now don't have to have that poison on hit. So something like this bow is probably the best one that I've crafted so far with the accuracy on it and an open suffix for probably attack speed. And then I'd have to socket it, of course, and then I'd have to socket this, but we still can't do anything without the gloves. So 2 days of work, 14 ancient orbs, which I still got a lot left to grind me today. I just would really like to see if I could stop doing this. So let's go. No! No! Why? So these are the gloves that I want. Well, the problem is the gloves are for cold skills, not for lightning. I need these gloves, but the lightning version. The first time I've seen a pair of these come from the ancient orbs, so that's a little relieving, but I also spent 60 ancient orbs in SSF trying to get these in practice and did not get a single pair. So at this point, after how many harbingers I found and how hard it is to get ancient orbs, I feel like I might have been better off just from the get-go, just trying to quant farm rarity with uniques. But I need these the lightning ones. I don't want to farm more ancient orbs, but at the same time, ancient orbs are easier to for me to farm than the essences, which I have so many essences. So I guess I can see if I can, if I can craft the gear. These ones absolutely have to be upgraded all the way. I get 7 more rolls at a bow. I don't have an 86 bow. 86 bow is probably not something I can get. So this is currently the best bow. Knowing that I have the Cospreys changes what I need on this. So ideally, best case scenario, I hit flat chaos damage with the lightning. That's the best. So here's increased damage with poison, chance to poison on hit, but no spot for anything else. That would be what I would be looking for if I didn't have a Cosprey's. Damage over time multiplier on this one with open suffix. Also something that could work. What about this one? 13% attack speed with some accuracy. That one's also solid. Okay. Quality up, more bows. Then I want to have options if possible. What about this one? That one's bad. What? It's a lot of damage. No open suffix though. This is an insane bow for damage. Let's hit it with an annul. Let's remove that flat cold. Ah! What is this? This is almost looking like a craft of prefixes cannot be. No, prefixes cannot be changed. Has to be crafted on suffix. If I annul it again and free a suffix. I've got annuls for days, so I can do this. Okay, rip that one. Okay, what do we got here? Bigger poison damage on this one. This one would need divined for sure, but some lightning res is good. No spot for speed. Speed? Okay, there's a spot for speed. Fizz damage leeches mana is not bad either. That's, though it's all energy shield. This bow is very good. Last one. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay, this one has suffix issue, but it has an additional arrow, which that is so nuts for Storm Rain. This almost needs a Beastcraft. Let's see. What do I have here? Add a suffix, remove prefix. I don't have the Alpha Wolf. Ooh, there's a pair of gloves in here, though. Let's see what those pair of gloves are. That could be huge. The big issue I'm having right now is, like, I've run T15 Beachheads. No issue whatsoever. I've done high-tier red maps. I'm not trying to run just, like, out and go red maps. But, like, I'm capable of doing the content on the build. I need to be farming the map for the bosses, so I can't just grind for the gloves until the end of time. What we got here? 72-23. Yeah. Okay, come on. Put me up. Lisa's Grace. What do I do with this bow? Like, an annul's not great here. A suffix into prefix would be... Okay, so maybe I can farm some Einhar. I have so many missions. I've literally been farming lots of yellow maps. Technically, this is my best performance ever in a gauntlet, because the last gauntlet that I was in, I fought the Purifier, I think, and died to the Purifier. This is my first attempt at a Guardian in the gauntlet last time and died to it. So I killed a boss that gave me a fragment in this gauntlet. That's a new PB. I've made it to level 96 in a gauntlet, so it's not the highest on the level, but I've achieved the most, I think, this time. Also, look at this thing. Demon Crown that I pulled out of a ritual. Fire, cold, lightning exposure on hit with 124 life and double T2 res and strength. What if I annul the prefix off of this? The low armor ES roll. I hit the hybrid life, but I did just open it up for a Fizz taken as fire without losing the T1 life roll. Yay. I don't know what to do with this stuff. So with this, I'm honestly fine. I can keep farming the harbingers. I just need to get out of the low tier maps. I can farm the harbingers in higher tier maps. Like, in 2 days of farming, I've got 4 sets of those cards, which is 4 extra unique pairs of gloves. But if I could get out of the essences, then I could, like, grind the high tier maps. I guess the next thing is probably Quiver, and I think, the more I've thought about it, this is probably the Quiver base. The Broadhead Quiver. Projectile speed turns into bow damage, would force me to get the bow mastery for it. And then a Primal Quiver has increased elemental damage with attack skills, which would scale the lightning damage into the poison. I think the attack speed's probably better. So we have a couple quivers, and then I need jewelry, of course, and then these essences are a little more tightly spread. So maybe I don't do the top. So on this, it says for quiver 136 to 155. This, like, for jewelry, the shrieking is fine. For quiver, there's a big drop off. For quiver, I want the deafenings. Okay, so we use deafening a torment on the quiver. That one's not it. That's not my quiver. Just hit all these. We got 3. Crit chance, multi with some life. Maybe that one sticks around. A little bit of life. Fizz damage, cold res, dex. Also is pretty bad. High res damage with bow skills. It's pretty weak. Pretty weak. Could also do something like take Deafening Essence of Contempt. 9 of these cost 270. Turn it into something else that I can use. I only get a couple tries at this. And I think this takes the same as the div card gamble. No, that takes the yellow. Okay. So I don't need blues for anything else. Blues only for this. Into Deafening, agreed. Okay then. I'll take those. Let's upgrade the fears. Yeah, I can take a stack of these. Deafening of Woe. That's a lot of damage with bow skills, but then I'd have to hit the flat lightning probably. Probably a decent quiver craft with these. Now I need to look. Offhand. Quiver. Damage with bow skills. 86. High level on a bow gets me that. But then the flat lightning only goes to the 140. So the essence can technically get me higher. I didn't get a life on any of them. This one could technically craft life and exalt for something. Well, I have more blue essence, so I want to save the int crafts. Yeah, okay, where is... Yeah, these ones are worthless to me. Alright, here's another stack of 9. Sorrow is dexterity, that's also pretty bad. More greets. Okay. All right. So I get 18 Essence of Greed that I can put on something. Not Quiver, not belt, not jewelry. It's helmet, shield, or other armor. Body armor. So it's 90 to 96 on boots. Do I even have boots? Dragon scale boots, 75. These are 83. Dragon scale boots. I still have this pair of boots, but it has bad life. I think we go with these ones. These are 81 with max roll, armor evasion. Big thing about these is that the ones that I did roll get really good fire, lightning, and spell suppression, but I don't need the movement speed as I need resistances. Prefix rarity, spell suppression, fire res, strength, craft movement speed, exalt. That's not bad. So what options do we have here? Because I've gotten movement speed, 100% chance to avoid chill. That's pretty nuts. Actually pretty solid of a craft there. Sure. Movement speed, chance to avoid chill. What did I hit on this? Big fire res. So I exalt this. More life, more armor. Okay, I think these boots are going on like now, but we need to mess with these implicits. Flesh offering, old res. Old res is probably solid because if I were to get the gloves, they're gonna have lightning res on them. A lot of life. This is on Quiver. Strength dex. Implicits. X-Arc. Currently have life regen. I could get better movement speed. Ooh, I could drop sapped ground. That would be nuts. In place of that resist or a max fire res even. Okay, we can keep rolling on that. Action speed is really good. And what about Eater? Eater has cooldown, chance to avoid ailments. Poisons you inflict deal damage faster is what I really need for the real build. There's chance. What's the chance to avoid ignite? Cooldown. Poisons deal damage faster. Poison doesn't help me unless I get the gloves, so I'm gonna reroll that. During cry, cooldown recovery is pretty nuts. I want to reroll the action speed. Chaos res, back to cold res, fire res, +1 max fire. Gave me the enduring cry cooldown recovery again. Increased armor from helmet and gloves, that doesn't help. War cry speed is solid too. Okay, so now Agate Amulet. Currently I have fire, chaos, a little bit of all res and life. This is what all of these int essences are going to be for. Just need big life. Also cold. Please just give me a life. Big life. Big life. Highest life I saw was like 40 something. There's a lot of int essences. I could go for the one I really need. Chaos damage would work. Crit multi. That one's pretty useless. Good chance. Fast speed. Hit one with strength. Oh. I don't know. Well, it's new boots. Better ignite protection with the additional res. Nothing on this amulet. I can't get more bases unless I start running higher tier stuff. I guess I can try these delirium essences on this. I don't have, no, not really. Yeah, let's hit a delirium essence. No, 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 no. I'm exalting this. Fist or tax. Ick. Well, remove those essence nodes. One more point that I can like guarantee Sacred Grove. Alright, well, I removed Essence. Still farm Harbingers. Get an extra harvest. Turned off Delirium. Harbingers and Harvest is what I'm farming, and I'm going to start trying to farm boss maps and grind some XP. Ancient Orb. The gloves. Yeah. And then I don't know. Could run this right now. Just Chaos Res less AoE. Humanoids sucks, but you can go fight a Drox. Probably chill for now. Just made a bunch of changes. Just actually farm some real content. Okay. Well, let's see what kind of trouble I can get into. I really want to do this volcano map with the Drox. Oh boy. Sure. This could be the end of me, but I think I'm ready. Oh boy. Well, I made it through this map. I killed this freaking boss. The worst part about this is the 25 chaos res. That's what is making this map terrible. I haven't fought Drox in months. Maybe it'd be a good idea to get a flame dash instead of my blink arrow. I don't know. I think I'm gonna try this though. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. Ow. The slaps hurt. If I get slammed, I'm dead. I probably have to be worried about the banners too. He's taking damage though. Yeah, the banners are the real problem here. Because the second these ones go, he's going to replace them. I can't get the banners down quick enough. If it wasn't for the extra chaos res, I think I'm fine. Yeah, and those banner hits even hurt. Nah. Nah. Live to fight another day. Or here's something fun we can do. Writhing Invitation. What do we need for that? Let's look it up. Let's see. All attack base damage. It's not a lot. 25% fizz converted to chaos. Fizz converted to chaos. Fizz converted to chaos. Always poison. Always poison. Fizz converted to chaos. Fizz. Okay, so I want chaos res. Okay, so before I throw this in here, we prep by. Technically don't need that spell suppression anymore. How much do I have? 33. 11. 11, 23. Got spell special on these boots? Yes. Alright, these 2 points come out. Chaos res, chaos res. And what? That's 55? 23 would cap me. Let me drop the region while moving. More chaos res. Okay, writhing invitation.
Atlas, mine.
Your champion looks delicious. Slaughter. Trample, crush, hunger.
Alright, looks like we're going under. We're going left. Oh god. There it is. Come on. Further down. Get me out! Oh my god.
Denied. Feast. Slaughter. Crush. Crush. Digestion.
Ow! Ah! Like, how do you get him out of that without...
Feast. Slaughter. Crush. Trample. Digestion. Hunger.
I do not get it. And then he's gonna come at me with this crap.
Hunger without end.
See it. Oh my god, I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
The tangle will not be denied. Feast.
Ah!
Cull. Crush. Burst.
How are you supposed to not get hit by that? I get hit by it every time. Always have. And then sure enough, back down he goes, and I've got all this huge... I don't get it. I just don't get it. Alright. Sure, that's good. One more thing I want to change here. Bow mastery with the AoE goes. And then I get the cooldown for recovery for the blink arrow. Oh.
Atlas, mine.
Foolish maiden, come to feed me her champion.
how do you get him out of it? How do you get him out of this?
Feast. Slaughter. Crush. Crush. Hunger without
Up.
end.
Okay, only 8. Oh, of course, you're just gonna go under.
Feast. Melt. Cold. Crush. Trample. Hunger.
Something is really messing with his, like, patterns.
Feast. Obliterate. Digestion. Hunger.
Okay, I can already see it. Only 13.
Not be denied. Feast. Obliterate.
Okay. No! Well,
Crush. Crush.
I had to try. GG, that's Gauntlet for me. And I guess now I get to go back to... I'll probably just... You know, I can go ahead and leave this. It's fun, Gauntlet. I didn't get the stuff I was wanting, so... I think I'm going to go back to Sanctum League on this character. And then I'm probably just going to play in Trade League for a little bit. And I will convert this character, that is my Caustic Arrow Raider, into the build that I was trying to farm. I don't have a lot of currency here, so I'm going to have to farm a little bit. But yeah, that's what I've got. Oh god, this character does like 6 times the damage mine does. Ugh. Alright, well, that's all I've got for this one. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button, as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks to the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.